Building an intentional wardrobe is all about curating pieces that are high quality. They're going to last you through multiple washes and wears and seasons. If you're starting to think about building your fall and winter wardrobe, I have taken a look back at the pieces that I personally wore, washed the most, and still look beautiful for this season last year that you can still wear this year. These are my MVP pieces of the fall and winter 2025 to 2026 season that I think are going to be perfect for this year as well. Before we get started, if this is your first time meeting me, I'm a petite style creator. I'm 4'10" and I share unaltered outfits and review the fit of pieces right from the store so that you can find a great fit without any alterations. For size comparison, I typically wear a extra small 00 24. I have a 25-inch ankle inseam and a 27.5 to a 28-inch full-length inseam. My first staple comes in the category of jeans. For me personally, jeans are one of those things that I'm going to wear the most in the fall and winter. I'm looking for something that's dark wash, and I'm looking for something that can go with all of the different kinds of shoes that I like to wear. My most worn pair of jeans out of probably the hundreds that I tried last year were the Bella Relax straight jeans from Quince. These jeans are a stretch denim style made with organic cotton. They are a thicker material, so they're gonna hold their shape, but they also keep you warm in the colder temps of the fall and winter season. These jeans come in inseam options starting at a 26-inch inseam. So they are an option that works for a wider range of petites. I personally wear them in a 28-inch inseam for a perfect length that goes with the most of my shoes. A 28-inch inseam bunches on me just a little bit right from the store, but I can wear them bunchy with a pair of ballet flats. I can wear them bunchy with sneakers, low profile sneakers, but they work really nicely with a pair of boots as well. And when I'm looking at pairing these jeans with a pair of boots, I'm looking for a style that has a nice elongated toe. Doesn't have to be a pointed toe, but just something that is elongated and has a slim shaft that you can tuck underneath of the jeans. These jeans were my most worn because they're the most comfortable and the most versatile overall. They come in several washes, but I find this dark wash stormy blue to be my personal favorite. They are overall true to size, but for the best care, I recommend washing these jeans in cold water and hanging them to dry. You could dry them on low heat, but I do find mine to shrink over time when they're dried in the dryer. For me personally, I like a little bit of shrinkage in these to get these more to a 27.5-inch inseam, which is a perfect length for me. Next in my fall staples is a really great sweater. I rely heavily on sweaters in the fall and winter season. I will layer them over top of a basic t-shirt. My most worn sweater last year was the organic cotton boyfriend sweater, also from Quince. You're gonna find that a lot of my staples ended up being from Quince. I love this sweater because it is easy to care for. It's machine washable. It's going to last the best if you hang it to dry. I personally dried mine and it's still beautiful. I have owned this exact sweater for 2 years now, and while it does have a tiny bit of wear, there isn't any heavy pilling. I did not notice any heavy shrinking or just overwearing of this sweater. To me, it is an excellent purchase. I love that it's 100% organic cotton, and I really like the style of it. It has a high-low hem, so it's a little higher in the front than it is in the back, and a nice crew neck collar that looks nice paired over top of a t-shirt. It is a little bit oversized. I wear an extra small. I do have to wear the sleeves cuffed. To me, it's a really cozy fit, and it's not so oversized that you can't still layer this nicely. Next up is a fall jacket. Jackets and coats are also a large part of my fall and winter wardrobe, and we will definitely be getting more into different options for jackets and coats as we get further into the season. But I noticed that one jacket that I personally wore quite a bit last year has been restocked for this season. This is a quilted jacket from Quince. This jacket is a lightweight option. I wore this a lot in the fall season where the temperatures were more mild, more transitional weather. I also wore it at the end of winter as I was going into spring. It's not gonna be a coat that's gonna keep you warm in extra cold temperatures. I will have more options coming for you as we get further into the winter. This coat is a little bit large on me. I wear it in extra small. It has a cocoon fit. Mostly notable, it is a little long in the sleeves on me, so I personally just wear them cuffed under. My favorite color of this jacket is the redwood brown. That's what I have on here. I think it's a nice neutral, but it's just a really pretty fall color. And then there are the shoes. There are so many options when it comes to shoes, and I think that investing in a good pair of shoes that can take you through multiple seasons is always gonna be your best bet. So there were 4 options that I wore most of the time, and I feel like if I was building my wardrobe from scratch, I could basically only use these 4 pairs of shoes and be good to go. Starting with a ballet flat. When it's transitional time, so right when the transition from summer to fall, I wear ballet flats a lot. I like the way they look. I think they go with so many different outfits. The alley flats from Sam Edelman are a pair that I've had in my closet for the last year, and they have held up beautifully. These flats are comfortable to me right out of the box, very soft around the ankles and heels. light cushioned footbed. If you need heavy support, these may not be for you. I love that these are nice and neutral. They go beautifully with pants, but they also look really nice with skirts and dresses. For a pair of sneakers, I wore the Gola Elon sneakers over and over again last year. They are a neutral suede option that are a little bit different than your typical white sneaker. The sneakers are true to size. I wear them in a size 5. If you're someone like me who has a hard time fitting into the very popular Adidas sneakers, you might love these Gola Elon sneakers. I found them to be a better fit for me overall. I love these shoes because they are low profile. They look really good with wide leg jeans and relaxed straight jeans, but they're also really comfortable. The footbed is lightly cushioned, light support here, not heavy support. I wore these for occasions where I was walking a ton in one day and they kept me comfortable. I did purchase a pair of sneakers from Quince this year that are also low profile and slim, which is important for petites when you want to pair things like sneakers with jeans. And this pair is leather. So if you're worried about the suede, for example, suede is difficult to wear in wet weather. So I had to basically not wear those when it was raining or snowing outside. I did also notice a little bit of color transfer from my dark wash jeans on those suede sneakers. If you want to avoid that, I think these leather sneakers from Quince are a great option. They are also very comfortable right out of the box. I recommend going up a half size for the best fit. And as you get into boots, these are the Dusty boots from Steve Madden. I did not wear these all season long last year. I bought them more towards the end of the season and enjoyed wearing them through the end. I love these because they have a nice, sleek, elongated toe, but they have a really comfortable, low, walkable heel. These shoes are great for everyday wear. They're gonna keep you nice and comfortable, but they still are leg lengthening and they have a really beautiful, rich suede color. I think they're true to size overall, but I do recommend going up a half size if you wanna wear these with thick winter socks. And if you're looking for an option that you can wear with skirts and dresses, I love the Sylvia knee-high boots from Sam Edelman. I will have some more options coming for you as we get further into the season in different styles and different fits, because there are a couple of caveats with the Sylvia boots. For me personally, at a size 5, I can wear these boots nicely. They have a nice slim shaft, the height comes just under my knee, and the suede is soft and flexible. Because the shaft does hit the back of my leg, I found that these boots in the leather styles were a little too stiff and were uncomfortable. But the suede, since it was nice and soft and flexible, I can still pull these off. The caveat with these boots is that the shaft size increases as the sizes go up. So if you wear a larger shoe, these may not be all that petite friendly for you. So while they are hard to find, I will definitely be searching for more options to share with you later in the season. It's always fun to take a look back and look at the things that really stood the test of time. When it comes to building a fall and winter wardrobe, I'm looking for things like dark wash jeans. I'm looking for long sleeve and short sleeve t-shirts that I can layer underneath of things like button downs and sweaters. I love crew neck sweaters. I love cotton sweaters in particular because to me they last the most all through the season. I look for things like a quilted jacket. I'm looking at chore jackets this season. And then I also look for things like top coats as it gets colder outside. Stay tuned for my fall capsules where you're gonna see just a big picture of all these staple items and how you can build multiple outfits with these pieces all through the fall and winter season. But I hope that this video gives you a good start on finding some good quality items that maybe you purchased along with me last year, or maybe you can add to your wardrobe this year to last you for years to come. The links to shop can be found in the description below, along with a link to the blog post that goes with this video, where you can find written descriptions, photos, and more links to shop. If you'd like to see more of my petite-friendly content, be sure to follow along on my blog at pumpsandpushups.com. Follow me on socials for daily content. And if you'd like to see more of my long reviews here, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel.